It's currently a Thursday Newsday, and we're going to be taking you behind the scenes of all of our departments. We're going to start with TV. They've currently got a bulletin going on, so we're going to see if we can get in and watch them. Maybe the card would help.
The National Intelligence Service told lawmakers today that it had taken a range of circumstances into account, including her increasingly prominent presence at official events.
National Intelligence Service assesses that Kim Joo-il has entered the stage of being designated as a successor. It has a range of through appearances such as a recent Air Force anniversary and a visit to Palace of the Sun, as well as indicators that she has been offering opinions on certain policy measures.
A 13-year-old boy is being charged with the attempted murder of 2 schoolboys at a school in northwest London. The teenager, who cannot be named for legal reasons, has also been charged with possession of a knife on school grounds and spraying an insect spray into the face of a 3rd child. Kingsbury High School remains closed for pupils in years 7 to 9, but is expected to fully reopen on Friday.
There's a really massive deficit.
In the Metropolitan Police as well as the forces City News spoke to Cassie Moran, who is the director of the Youth Justice Legal Centre and a specialist youth justice lawyer.
We had to be quiet because they're currently live in there. So I think you panned into the gallery a little bit just to see what tech was doing, but we couldn't be making too much of a noise in there because they're obviously live. But we're going to head into the newsroom now. This is the TV newsroom. Hi, everyone. We've just been in watching the bulletin, but does anybody want to talk about what they've been doing today? Matt?
My Premier Pro is actually about to crash, so maybe I'm not.
So this is a really good time for you.
It's actually a great time, yeah. You know, I was all set, and then John came in, techied it up, and now my Premier Pro is crashing.
Okay, well,
but I'm feeling confident. About? Oh yeah, it's about boxing in the East End. Is tradition still alive? As boxing grows into a massive global sport.
And is boxing still alive? Amazing. We're moving on from that. You're not allowed on the live stream anymore.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. How's your package coming along?
All good. I did just accidentally delete the whole thing off the sequence, but we've brought it back. I feel
like tech issues are a main struggle.
It's been a big problem today. Nearly cried at John, but it's okay.
We've all been there. We've all cried to John.
We've all cried. He said, let me finish my chicken first.
What's your story about?
It's about the trust gap between young Londoners and the police, based on a new report that literally came out today. So it's good.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I saw that you went behind the scenes and, got like a exclusive access before to be able to make this
Yeah, it was an embargo, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, I've had it, under wraps for the past few days. So,
I had to keep it secret.
Holding big secrets.
I love that. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll be seeing it later. No, we've got to leave. Matt, unfortunately, doesn't know how to conduct himself on a live, so we're moving on. But we're coming on to our on the day side of the newsroom. Pretty much we always split the newsroom into like packages and then on the day team. So hi guys. Hi. What are you working on today?
We're presenters, so
Love
we're
that.
working on the headlines and the cues.
Amazing. And how's it all been going?
It's going quite well, not to jinx it.
Yeah, we're kind of chill, like.
I love that.
Yeah. Seeing how it goes.
I feel like during the day, you're so chill, and then about an hour before you present, you're just running around crazy and it all gets a bit hectic.
Yeah, it's going to be hectic in a few hours, but enjoy the chill for now.
It's
For
fine
sure.
now, so yeah.
So good luck. Have a good day. Right, we're going to move on to radio. So we're going to come out of this way.
No, this is because
And then through here is our radio newsroom. We're going to speak to Molly, who's our editor. Molly, hi. How's it going today?
It's going great, thank you. How are you?
Good. So could you tell us a bit about the top stories of today?
Our top stories for today are that facial recognition is being rolled out in London stations. Another one that we've got a reporter on is the Michelin Star Awards and what it means for restaurants. Is it a blessing or a curse? And what else have we got? We've got a lot. I think that's enough now.
That's
You
enough
can come back to
now.
me.
How's it going here? Is everyone doing well?
Yeah, we think we're okay. We're across things for now,
Amazing.
but we've got a few hours, so
Anything
There's
can
enough
happen.
time for it to go wrong.
Hopefully not. Right, let's come over to somebody doing a package and just see what they're working on. Adam, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Hi.
the City News live stream.
Thanks for talking to me.
What's the story on today?
What's the story on today? Working on a radio package, repackaging a couple of different stories. First story that we're looking at is the only sport which doesn't allow women to compete in Italy. And then secondly, looking at the Royal Mint and cashless society, a few different things like that, which is quite interesting. So it's repurposing different platforms all throughout radio and then just splicing them together. But yeah, lots of fun.
So you're across our cross-platform
Exactly.
content today.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that. We're going to take you into the studios. So first we're going to go into the studio where we do our news bulletins. I think one's just happened, but obviously we have the radio news bulletin at 1 and the TV news. But John, hi. Welcome to the City News live stream. I am so sorry, but you are just the person we wanted to speak to. Could you explain this for us? Can you? John is that legend of radio, tech, just everything. We would all be nothing without John. So he's just going to talk through our bulletin. What? Can you just explain the magic here for us?
Okay, this is wild. All right, so the bulletin happens here. Okay,
Amazing.
so what am I doing exactly?
Just imagine I'm about to do a bulletin and
Oh.
you're just talking me through how it
Okay.
works.
All right, so on the main console, or the screen, you have Bertie here, and then you'll need to find your bulletin, which should be in the bulletin folder here. Go to the relevant time, and then click on this button here, switch to prompter.
The comments are saying John hit the stab.
All right,
John.
I've got to give people what they want.
Give people what they want.
This is wild. Who's watching this? There we go.
That is our iconic stab that starts off the bulletins.
All right, fine. And then we need to set your levels. So on the Pres mic or the Pres fader, and this is the Pres presenter mic. PFL stands for pre-fade listen. Okay. Speaking to the mic, set your level here. You can see it's bouncing around there. We need it to be at minus 10 dB, around about there. Okay. And then once we've done that, make sure we have the Birdie 2 fader up. That is where we play the clips from. And then when we're ready to go live, that one there, and then turn on the Pres mic, read, scroll, play clips, boom.
All done. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, John. Sorry to put you on the spot like that, but I appreciate the technical explanation and we will see you soon. So this is where our presenters sit when they're doing the 4 o'clock show. We normally have our 2 presenters here and then anybody doing a live 2-way or an explainer or that kind of thing jumps in here just so they can jump in and out of the studio as quick as possible. And then normally these TVs have our auto cue on it. And then through here is where everybody in the gallery who's got like a technical role kind of sits. This is our chair for the tech director. They're in charge of all the mics, and sometimes we have a live interview calling in and they're in charge of that. And then the other tech role is the assistant tech role. They're in charge of scrolling the auto cue here, and then they also hit the stabs on here. Does it work?
Go on.
It's not working. Okay, well that's embarrassing, isn't it? Anyway, time to go. We're going over to digital. Let's hit the road. Oh gosh. Right. Okay.
We're sorry.
I don't think John's too happy with us, but
People are wanting Mac 1.
Oh, don't you worry, guys. We will be getting a Matt coupon for you. So welcome to our digital newsroom. We have a lot of people hard at work in here. We're going to talk to Phoebe, actually, because she's got a really interesting story for us. Can you explain what you've been working on today?
Yeah, so as Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm working on London's dating dictionary. Have you heard the term story likeationship?
No. What is that?
So basically, I hadn't heard it too, but I've heard of situationship, and this is a new thing that's even a lower level commitment to situationships.
Okay.
It's just where you're back and forth liking each other's stories, but most of the time it doesn't lead to any kind of interaction or meeting in person.
Oh.
But some Londoners are telling me then that's okay, a bit of flirting, it's all they want.
So a bit of light-hearted flirting.
Exactly.
Perfect story in time for Valentine's Day. Amazing. So let's find our editor, Zaina. She looks quite busy at the moment, but I'm sure she can make some time for us. Hello. How have you been finding the Digital Newsday?
Digital news days are intense, but honestly okay today. I think everyone's working so hard. We're looking to get some more stories out as soon as possible, and I'm excited to see them. I bet you guys are excited to see our socials.
Absolutely. And what's your favourite story going on in the newsroom today?
Oh god, you know it's got to be Phoebe's location.
We just spoke to her. I feel like this is a big chat around the newsroom.
I was scrolling through that article just laughing to myself. It's ridiculous. Well, it's very interesting. It's a great story, but we've got some amazing stories and some real hard news. We've got Hannah doing live facial recognition. Tom's talking about a synagogue in North London or North East London that's been forced to close. We've got Matt talking about extreme day trips.
I think we need to go and speak to Matt about this.
Got to go hear about that.
Because this is kind of a crazy story. Probably a City News first. Matt, you knew we were coming over to you.
Really exciting.
I know. Welcome to the first ever City News live stream.
Wow, hi City News fans.
Can you please tell us about your story?
Yeah, so I went to Alicante for 8 hours on the weekend to see if it was cheaper to do a Valentine's Day in España than it is in London. Turns out it is.
Amazing.
Look at the video to find out more.
Yeah, so catch that on Instagram.
It's going to be on YouTube, which all the kids are using.
Perfect. So you're already there, ready to go.